To run from LSU. Mendovich has got it. Will go to Demaray. Demaray roofed in the front row by Lee. And Demaray going to try again. Second time's a charm for Janet Demaray, who's able to get the point for the Missouri Tigers. Set that into the back left corner. A few LSU Tigers tried to dive for that. No play was able to be made. 11-10 your score. Missouri trails by 1.
Yeah, Demaray a couple plays ago looks like she got her fingers almost stuck in that net. Glad that she hasn't lost any power from that.
And the Missouri Tigers got it now. Both sides going back and forth. That is Hemmings. Sends it over. And Tyra Ariel once again gets that after a free ball over from Ella Hemmings. Ariel able to just take advantage and stuff that one down. A monster block from Tyra Ariel. And ladies and gentlemen listening in, we are tied at 11. Janet Demaray sends it one over. Hemmings in the back. Brooker as the setter. Goes to her hitter, Lee. Lee is blocked, and the ball ricochets a little bit on the LSU side. Out of bounds. Point Mizzou. 12-11 your score here at the Hearns.
Bit of a confusing end to that point there as LSU kept going, thinking the ball was still in play. Missouri was already celebrating.
Janet Demaray, one of the only four-year members of the Missouri Tigers, serving it over. Brooker's got it, going to go to Jones in the front row, who lays a soft touch over. Tigers got it back. Mendovich, Kaylin Alexander. Alexander's blocked. Ariel offers the two-hand jab on over. LSU has it. Washington will try, and Washington will fail, and that'll be another point for the Missouri Tigers after a block from the front row. This time it is Nina Mendovich, the freshman setter. 12-11 your score.
I mean, talk about Mendovich and how much she's brought to this game as a freshman. It's truly incredible.
Janet Demaray serving again, and Janet Demaray not quite as lucky this time around. That'll be a service error on that one. 13-12 your score here in set 4. And now serving for the LSU Tigers, Allie Kirchhoff. 5 digs, 2 assists, or 1 assist, my apologies, on the day for LSU. Sends that one over. Matias Lopez to Mendovich. Kaylin Alexander tries to swing that over with some power and is denied as Jessica Jones able to get that block on the right side of the net for LSU. 13-13 now your score. Lucky number 13. We are tied at 13. Set 4 here at the Hearns. The serve over from Kirchhoff, who is going to send it over. Matias Lopez makes the play. Kaylin Alexander able to get that off of the dig from Matias Lopez. Sends that one out of bounds. 14-13 now your score. LSU back in front.
There's too much juice on that one. As I said, it's nice when they're able to know when it needs to be hit a little softer.
And Kirchhoff sends that one out as both Tigers trade error for error, and it will be 14-14. And we are approaching the media timeout here. Getting close to it, 14-14 now your score. Tyra Ariel, the USC transfer, will serve it. She's taking her time, going to spin it, serve it from the right side of the court. Play made by Hemmings. Stuffed on over by number 15, Lauren Brooker, off the set from Hemmings. And we will go to the media timeout. Both teams will go to the bench and talk it over, and we will go to a short break. You're listening to Missouri Tiger Volleyball on KCOU 88.1 FM.
Minutes left to go, so they're going to be playing pretty cautious with him the rest of the night.
And the shot from the post rattles off the back of the rim. Johnson unable to get anything. Duhawks got it. The drive, the kick. The shot is money in the bank from Nolan Berendez, who's feeling it from 3. 57-54. Duhawks back on top.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the night.
Sanchez has got it, looking for help. Tightly guarded on the top. And now LaRose has got it, looking for a screen. Not able to get it. LaRose to Sanchez. Luda's trying to get something. Sanchez going to drive left side, turn around to get back out. Goring's going to take a contested 3, and oh my goodness, string music from Goring, 57-57.
And he's feeling it tonight. The Blue Jays star player showing up.
Balling has got it, top of the key. Oh, off of the back iron and a miss from
Bit of
Berendez.
a heat check there for Berendez.
Scoring the shot. Oh, and it got stuck
stuck.
in the side of the rim. Oh, my goodness. Sean LaRose thought he had a three to set the Blue Jays ahead and get them back on top. But the ball got stuck in the rim. It's 57-57. We'll keep it here. Sanchez going to lob it up top, and the Blue Jays will start possession here. Kyle Cober's got it back to Sanchez. Sanchez going to drive, guarded by Jackson. Fancy footwork in the lane, out to Goring, who's got 19 on the night. We'll see what they call it.
And it's going to stay with the Blue Jays, it looks like.
Maybe a blocking foul on the Dewhawks and Damian Jackson. 11:01 left to go here in period 2 in the second half. The inbounder will be Aiden Temple. Temple had a relatively quiet night, a 35% shooter for the Blue Jays. Into Johnson in the post. Johnson smells barbecue chicken and nothing but the net. 59-57.
Jameel Johnson. Those are the types of plays you utilize his height for. You know, he's much taller than the next tallest guy out there, so work it to him inside and let him go to work.
And Sanchez is just suffocating Emmett Lowe defensively. Now to Jackson on the perimeter. The Blue Jays playing really uptight and personal. Is Jackson going to find a spot in the lane? The kick out, the shot in, nothing but the net. Emmett Lowe. Coming up here, will hit from the left side of the plate. Caden Peer at first base taking a little bit of an early lead. Lyons looks over to first, does not throw down, threw down a few times last time Peer was on, threw down now, but Will Flanagan, no problem, able to kind of catch it, keeping his runner honest. Will Flanagan, a converted shortstop, was a shortstop in high school at Brother Rice High School in Chicago, Illinois. One out on the inning, Missouri leading it 3-0. Lyons will wind up and throw over to first base again here. Caden Peer is a base-stealing threat, so Sean Cody has shifted over again here, playing behind and left of the second base bag, looking to prevent Caden Peer from stealing. Lyons looking over again to first base. We'll see if he throws down again. Gives the nod to his catcher. You figure they're figuring out what pitch to throw, but no, he throws down again. And Acosta got to run and back up Flanagan at first base in case he makes an error. Flanagan's somebody, though, that has not made an error yet on the season, has been a strong defensive player for the UIC Flames, has been a shortstop, has been a first baseman, leads the Flames in putouts. Lyons will not again. We'll see if he decides to throw over. He does throw to his catcher, but Peer will go for second and try to steal, and Peer is picked off trying to steal second base. Caden Peer still kind of getting the rust off, and that is the first put out this game for Thomas Curry behind the dish and catcher.
Yeah, first time we've seen the Tigers base running backfire on them. We saw a double steal earlier, advancing on wild pitches and fielder choices, and heck of a tag there by Cody at shortstop to apply it to the top of Pier's head.
And Cerna up with a 1-0 count on him, and Cerna will take a high fastball, make the count 2-0. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Missouri has not showed any semblance of getting a runner in scoring position here this inning. Very different from the last 2 innings where Missouri has been able to load up the bases and get runners on second and third. The pitch to Cerna is a ball.
Wow.
Hit him again. Hit Cerna. Cerna got kind of hit on that one. Kind of barely got hit, but he got hit enough for the official to notice it. Mateo Cerna will go to first.
Second hit by pitch by Mateo Cerna. Third for the Tigers as a whole. It's the same story now with Kendall Lyons, just control. It's been a tough issue for him.
And Chris Patterson will step up for the Missouri Tigers here, the third baseman. And the infield will change their shift this time. Without having a lefty up, they will bring Acosta behind the second base bag. They will move Sean Cody back to a more natural shortstop spot, and the third baseman, Boson, will move kind of behind the third base bag to guard the line. The throw back to first, trying to keep Cerna honest. Cerna gets under the tag from Flanagan and will go back to first base and stay. 0-0 count still to Patterson. Patterson steps into the box, doing the old routine, playing a little bit closer to the plate. Aggressive approach here. Lions will nod. We'll see if he will throw over. Serna leading off. Serna slides back into first base.
Interesting, they've checked on him twice. Serna without a stolen base attempt this year. I think maybe Lions trying to slow down the game a little bit, take his time here as he approaches Chris Patterson.
Chris Patterson still yet to receive his first pitch of the at-bat. The pitch to Patterson. Patterson going to put a charge.
Number 95, Burton, credited with the offsides on that one as Kouzalkis will take a handoff made in the backfield. Another huge tackle for a short gain only, as nowhere to go for Graves.
Yeah, I mean, that you just want that to be a standard halfback draw right there. But just nothing going there. Every lane was filled, tried to bounce it outside. He was waiting for a while, just didn't get it. Now we're at the 2-minute timeout.
Out of the pistol. Kouzalkis going to fake the handoff to Graves, try to throw a little bit of a quick pass, and the quick pass is effective. That will be a first down for the Greenville Panthers. That pass is caught by number 88, LaShawn Williams, who's been a popular target today.
Yeah, that's a great screen. We called that Boston back in JFL. You want to get your two blockers down the field. They came out in trips and set up some blockers.
Kouzalkis has got it again. Two-step drop, fires it downfield, little bit underthrown for Williams, and that will be incomplete. That will bring up a second down and 10.
He's just not comfortable back there, I mean, he's got a lot of guys, kind of coming towards him pretty quick, and had to rush that throw. Maybe didn't have the best grip on it. The elements aren't extremely kind today. Kind of cold out there, a little breezy, but he just doesn't seem comfortable.
Kouzalkis once again. 2-by-1 formation with a man in the pistol, tight end on the line of scrimmage. Kouzalkis drops back. He's got pressure. He's got to run. Kouzalkis steps up in the pocket, and he lost the ball, and that looked like it is recovered by the offensive line. Looked like Hunter, the center, with the recovery on that one.
I mean, part of that's coverage. The other part of it is this offensive line's getting bullied a little bit by this Westminster front. I mean, he hasn't had a lot of time in a clean pocket. He's had guys in his face pretty much the entirety of this game, and really I think you're just trying to see how far down you can milk this clock if you're Westminster.
3rd and long now for the Panthers. Kouzalkis, the quarterback from the gun, trying to get a pass off, and Kouzalkis immediately got pressure coming to him. Kouzalkis has got to step up and take it and just get out of bounds and take what he can get, able to run it to about the 50-yard line.
Almost a sack there, but a really good chip on that offensive line springs him for what's a 10-yard gain.
4th down now, ball at about the 50. We'll see if the Panthers decide to stay out on offense. Have not sent the punt team out quite yet. As Kouzalkis looking to the sideline, coach for Westminster coach for Greenville trying to decide on what he wants to do. And there will be a timeout on the field. Kouzalkis takes it, dropping back to pass, and he's got a man in his face immediately, and he is brought down for a sack. Again, I mean, Mike Villar, and just no time for Kouzalkis at all.
I mean, you start to feel for Kouzalkis. He had no time. That backs you up 10 yards.
Yeah, and now Westminster and the Blue Jays, they got the ball at the 40th. Quick pass out of the backfield to Dace again. Dace has got some space. He's making a move. Dace down the right side, and it will be a house call for Gabe Dace.
It's a tunnel screen. It was a real
Iron missed by right cell. Missouri gets the rebound. Barrett to Mitchell, the Duke transfer. Tiger's going to swing it now. The corner shot from Cruz rattles in and out of the rim, but Mark Mitchell caught a body on the putback. Oh, my. Handoff to Ahmad Hardy. Ahmad Hardy up the middle, and Ahmad Hardy says hello to the end zone once again, and a touchdown for the Missouri Tigers, who now lead this game 20-6.